This is a traditional Mongolian headdress called Bogtog in Mongolian. We're animating loops of these in the studio this week, and we got a few questions about them. These visually striking, tall, canonical hats that appeared in the last episode of the animated history of Tibet. Bogtog or Guguguguan, as they're known in Mandarin, were decorative headdresses worn by clan and imperial nobility in the 13th and 14th centuries, at the height of the Mongol Empire and in its aftermath, continuing to be used in the Yuan Dynasty and in the Ilkhanate after the fragmentation of the empire. The headdresses themselves are incredible. There's good art historical and archaeological evidence that shows that the headdresses were supported internally with a wooden frame that could be braided into a woman's hair, giving the headdress a much more rigid and durable structure than you'd think at first glance. And these were typically made with red silk or brocade and used large amounts of inlaid precious stones, but the specifics of each headdress were determined by the different regions and material cultures within the Mongol Empire. So there's a lot of diversity in how these were made historically, and they still exist today as part of Mongolian traditional culture that you'll sometimes see recreated and celebrated in Mongolia if you're lucky enough. If you'd like to know more about the archaeological sources for these awesome bits of material culture, let me know and I'll share some comparative research that I personally find really promising.